So keep your shoulders down and is my head coming up and up with you? That's not a bad thing.
Headless hip.
Headless hip, yeah.
Headless hip. That'd be a new thing.
I've just been saying to Jane, Chloe, Mace went off this morning at 4 for Thailand, so I think he's flying at 1:30 this afternoon from London.
Oh, from London.
So I've got the 5 o'clock train.
Oh,
I said to Martin, I'll be alright. If they do what I did, I just buggered off for 18 months.
Yeah.
See you later, Mum, Dad, I'll be back. And I'd had
When
enough
you're
to
the
wait
mum
for 3
now,
weeks. Yeah. There's a lot of storms out there at the minute.
Oh, are there? Someone said it's quite raining in like France and
Oh.
Spain and stuff, is that right?
My friend Janet has been in Italy. So she got back on Wednesday. We went for lunch at the White House. And she said, it's the first time I've had my sun cream out in 2 weeks.
Well, that's what a few people said, but it's sod's law, it's half term.
10 days of like rain.
And proper like torrential, not like, is that what she said?
She said we had a lot of rain. She said we did have a lot of overcast. She said we had 4 days of like quite gentle, not gentle, like hazy sunshine. But she said it was not great. Proper like raincoat weather. Jumpers. I went to the Open, the Rome Open, watched Cam Norrie play, and she was with her, and she sent me a picture. She had a jumper on, a raincoat. She said they had a lovely time. They weren't that bothered, but
Still not quite. If we had the kids, it's a nightmare. So what do you do with them?
yeah,
like,
so it's her and her husband. So
yeah,
it's fine.
it's
The
a
kids
different
are older.
thing.
Yeah. 3, 2. You got all planned for this weekend?
No, we've got visitors
Oh
tomorrow.
God! Oh, have you
Yeah.
come? Like family or friends?
No, Manchester friends. They adopted a little boy who's nearly 4, so they're all coming over, which is nice.
Oh, that would be nice.
And then we're off glamping the end of the week.
Oh, fabulous! Where are you going?
Swinton Park.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they've got a bivouac. And like, we stayed there before, it's like 6 yurts and then about 6 log cabins in the woods.
Do you know,
It's
Duke
nice.
was saying last night, oh, I really fancy going camping this year, but we've got a blooming tent that we've never opened, let's go.
Brilliant.
Bye.
We've not got any gear, but I can recommend places that we've been to that've got glamping.
Yeah. 2 and 1, well done. And we'll just pull back. Go easy, Chloe, with this one on with your neck. Right, that can sort it out. I'll just open that other window. And we're in for a lovely week again, aren't we? My friend Zoe's just called me, she's in Turkey. And she'd actually, it's cold on the night, but it's been nice during the day because she was dreading it because everyone was saying.
Oh, because of the...
Yeah, it's my friend Zoe, other friend Zoe. Her daughter's in Greece. She says she rung her like practically in tears. It's rained for 3 days, solid.
My friend's in Turkey. I know, but the picture looked lovely yesterday.
Yeah, I
She
think
sent
it's
a picture.
changed. And well done. And then just careful, babe, just circle.
That was a new Hilton or something in Turkey.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very nice. The thing is, when you're abroad, if you're near a city, it's different, isn't it? You know, if you were like near Istanbul or
Yeah,
even like Parma or, you know, anywhere, but when you're actually just coastal,
but these things, because often with kids you're in a coastal resort
Yeah.
and it's all...
yeah,
Out
geared up for
swimming
like
pool,
beach and
yeah.
swimming pool, I know. Mine's a bit clicky, Chloe, as well. And then out, and then round. 2. And 2, you know, you put like these 3/4 leggings on, and I'm like today, I'm like, my legs definitely need shaving.
Yeah, that's why I've got long ones on.
And then the other way. Everyone goes, it's alright, you're blonde, you don't seem. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
you
quite
do when
am.
you're brown though.
Oh, you can tell on mine though, it's pretty dark, so...
And the other side.
I'm looking for a wax.
Just circle through the hip. Yeah, I think Rachel ran away down to Devon, did she say? I can't remember. Loads of people have gone up, did she say?
Should down south.
Down south, the family's down south, yeah. And, yeah, my other friend's gone to Cornwall for the week. It's going to be glorious.
Nice.
She goes every year at this time, every year. She very rarely gets bad weather. Chin to chest, just hips back gently down. Just to lengthen through the hamstrings, just let the head hang. And just have a little rock forwards and backwards. And then walk both hands to one foot. Take a breath in. And to the other foot. Oh, give Helen my love. We've been trying to get a coffee in and we still haven't managed a date. You going round today to see her? Helen Edward.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I think I've not. I need to message her after half term.
Yeah, and then gently up. And we'll walk. So Chloe, I'd be tempted to not do side plank on today just because it'll put some pressure on the neck. So chin to chest, hips back, and then gently down. So we'll just actually take it into a plank position. Find that position, draw the tummy in, and just to take pressure off the neck, just take the knees down today, elbows back, chest and chin to ground as we come up into that upward dog. Tuck in the tailbone, take a breath in and into that plank position again, into the downward dog, heels towards the floor, we won't hold it too long. And then just soften the knees to walk the hands back and gently up. And we'll do that 2 more times before we start. So chin to chest, hips backwards, gently down. God, my legs feel tight today. Do you know, you kind of think, what have I done different this week? And then just hold, knees down, elbows back, chest, chin, reach up. Tuck in the tailbone, stretching the front of the body. Take a breath in. Tuck the toes. This time take it into a downward dog, but walk the hands back so you've got a shorter downward dog. Take the right heel down, hold that position. The other side. Well done, walk it back. And then gently up. And actually we'll leave it at that with a 2, but we'll just turn our head to one side. So twist your waist, chin to chest, and then just gently roll down. Just opening up the side of the body. Let everything just hang. Just notice how much tension there is through the hamstrings on the opposite side to where you are. Take a breath in. Gently up. And to the other side, chin to chest, hips back, and down. I always feel like a little boy when I've got 3/4 on. Do you know, like a little kid that's growing out with the pants? And you know what I mean, when they go to school, and then gently back up.
That's my son. He came in yesterday and he's got a hole in his shorts and a hole in one of his tops, and I realised they're all just too small, those things.
Okay, so we'll start relatively easy. We'll do 3 of the same exercise, but I might just increase kind of what we do with some weight. So feel free to keep to that first one, Chloe. So keep your shoulders down, guys, gently down, and we're just going to do opposite knee. So down, really make sure you get into a full squat. And 4, 5, 6. So try if you can to keep kind of goalpost arms so you're not shortening that neck. Sending love to Sinead. She'll probably watch a catch up. Sinead, she's pretty good. I hope everything's alright. They might have just decided to go off.
I was going to say, or maybe she's just decided they're not ready for doing. Yeah, I didn't see her this week, so I don't know. I saw her just from a distance.
I saw her Monday. I did see her Monday, Tuesday actually this week. 8, 7, 6.
Oh, she done 2 classes as well already.
Yeah. 3, 2. And 1, and it was end of term, so she possibly.
Oh,
she didn't say.
Oh, was it Friday night?
But she often goes out on a Friday at the end of term. But she didn't say. She's normally pretty good at saying, "I'm having a glass of wine."
My friend that started as a Senko, she was saying, "Have a bar."
Oh, really?
At this high school.
Oh, wow. So do that same one again, babe. Jen, now you're going to do weights. So down again, try and keep chest nice and lengthened. Down 1, 2. cook breakfast for you all. I'm like, what do you mean? She don't want to see the boys. I
Aww.
was like, oh.
I want to go out.
Let's go, I want to go out and let's go again. I want to get in. 125.
Ooh.
10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Quite hard these out. Through your shoulders as well. 2, 1. Well done. Little step touch. I feel like I'm doing it quite
Trying to
dry.
drive, yeah.
And put one down. So again, Chloe, for you, babe, it's down, up, down, up. So nothing too crazy today. We're doing 1 up. So down, pull into retraction and then up. Yeah, so opposite foot, retract, up. Yeah, nice and wide leg. So you might even want to look ahead, Chloe. You might not even want to look up to ceiling, hon. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Other side. Down, back. Three, 2, and 1. Well done. Just leave your weights for a sec and I'll come back to them. Grab hold of your roller. If you haven't got a roller at home, guys, if you're watching it, do high knees. Yeah? So we're going to keep the core tight, keep them hips nice and mobile, so keep the tummy engaged. So you can either go, some people like to go 1, 2, 1, 2. It doesn't really matter, I tend to go 1, 2 separate. But sometimes it's just how the brain works. Yeah, we've had some lovely weather this week, haven't we? You going away in the summer?
Yeah, 2 weeks in Italy.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we'll got rid of all their rain then.
Hopefully, Lake
Probably.
Colorado.
Nice. Oh, my auntie's there at the minute.
Oh,
Been before?
we've been got 3 kids.
Oh.
We found a place that's got like self-catered bungalows and then a shared pool.
I'll send my friend who's coming today actually, her daughter went with her boyfriend. And she sent a message, she went, Mum, I was dreading how expensive it would be. She'd never sent me.
Well, I'm hoping, we looked up, because it's right on the south of the lake,
Yeah.
and we can walk to a ferry place to get around.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
5 minutes from a village.
Right.
So I've looked, and it looks like, I've looked up some of the restaurants.
Well,
and they
she
don't
went
look
up,
as
I
bad.
don't know where, but she used to go to this bakery and they're like nice things, so it's
Yeah.
not like the. And should we get like a coffee and a croissant for like €3.50?
I think the only
Oh,
advantage
that's
is
good.
this country is so expensive now.
Yes, you don't get.
We're now paying their prices ourselves, so we're not as, doesn't feel.
Well done. No, exactly. And then big sumo squat, guys. So really down. So we won't do too. We'll do a bit of impact today, but not too much. That's probably why we
That's
found
good, though.
turkey so cheap.
Yeah, because I think
I was wondering we could set like €1 for a coffee.
stuff's gone up so much here.
Yeah.
And I don't think, we all know it's going up, but when it goes up gradually, I don't think you, do you know what I mean? I don't think you realise quite as much,
Yeah.
and then you go somewhere else, and
Yeah.
you think, God, we know it's going up in value.
I mean, we went for an Indian to Bengal Brasserie on Tuesday night, my
Oh,
friend's
yeah.
birthday. It was really nice.
Yeah, go on.
And we did share a bottle of red, but I think Martin only had, me and Mace had a bottle of red, I think Martin had 2 beers. And it was like 150 quid. I know there were 5 of us, but
we found, even going out with the kids, so 2 kids,
Yeah.
Fred has an adult meal now.
Yeah.
Me and Rich will have a couple of drinks.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even
not
like a bottle
crazy,
of wine.
no.
No change for £100 now.
No, I know.
And that's not even going anywhere like,
No,
that's going to a bog standard nice, like North Leeds.
absolutely. And then one more of each. Yeah, exactly.
But I say, aren't they? That's why people can't eat out. 'Cause
Well,
it's-
I mean, Martin, I'm quite happy to stay and I quite like my own environment, especially when it's like this. I think
Yeah.
eat some nice food at home.
and I think that's what
Martin
people are
likes to get
doing.
out. And we had a day, a couple of weeks ago we had a day afternoon in Leeds on Saturday
Oh, nice.
to Sherjard, and it was lovely, but we spent it.
No, she's
I think for the 2 of us again.
Yeah.
We had a couple of cocktails on the river, taxi out, back
Yeah.
home, 3-course meal at Cheers. I bet we were 180, but we spent 180 quid.
We did it.
Like,
We went
if you
out
did
for the
that
hour.
every Saturday, can you? Oh yeah.
We went to the hour. It was lovely. But by the time we had a babysitter, we spent £300.
God,
And we went out for dinner, 2 of us. So it's not like we're
it's not like you're going out with a fat
we're not
yeah.
going out.
I know, it's mad. You used to give us crap for a meal, didn't you, for about 60 quid, 60, 70
That's
quid?
what we were saying.
Yeah.
So it really puts you off,
It
especially with
does.
kids, because you think, well,
Yeah, I know.
I'm afraid he's like a horse, so he's, you know what I mean? He's no longer the kids' meal.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say next week because my birthday's on the Monday and I'm working, obviously.
Oh,
Week on Monday, which is fine, but we normally go, and I just say to Martin, let's cook some nice food
Yeah.
at home. I'm not-
especially when it's like this.
Exactly. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And last lot of squats, and then we'll push the tempo up a little bit. Might open that door, Jen.
Thanks.
2, 3. Yeah, don't envy me, it's the 14-hour flight. Well,
bless
we're
him.
flying with Swiss Air, so we're stopping in Zurich. So that'll only be, what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
And then I think, I'm not sure, it's Thailand, I've forgotten. I bet it's another 12 hours, do you? It's
It's
about
a good
14
flight. I've
hours.
not done it for years since pre-COVID,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's, we used to go
Yeah.
from Manchester. It was, yeah.
He
sure.
can sleep though, I'm rubbish on planes. He can just say, see you later, I'm off, wake me up when I get there.
Well, we talk about this. I can't sleep at night if people are out or.
No. I do think the older you get, the more
And the
anxious
word,
that you
yeah. Well, I found alcohol as well, so I don't really
Yeah.
try not to drink much because
Yeah.
I definitely find that affects my sleep massively.
Yeah.
Getting old.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So pick up both weights or not, Chloe. So if your neck's a bit iffy, anyone who's watching out there, maybe you don't want to lift weights. See. So we're just going to do the uppercut. So uppercut and then in, back. So
And I'll
1,
do it.
2, turn the foot in, or
Okay.
you can just do
Set coordinated.
not
okay.
move. That's it.
I'm not sure I've learned. Do you know what I mean? It's that
Yeah.
first one. Like, my brain
Sometimes
is-
when you watch someone as well, it's harder in
I think
some
if I-
ways.
yeah,
you know,
I think-
It's slightly different pace. And obviously my left is your right, so
Yes.
even that's weird.
That, I'm not very coordinated to begin with, so yeah, once you're on that, then.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, good work. Just to reverse, so you can do this with just your arms as well, Chloe. And back, back, back. Does it feel quite warm out there already, Jane?
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
it
lovely. Yeah, it's like being abroad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely time to walk around at this.
Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7. I definitely, when I watch myself in the mirror, since I've been broke my ankle, that back
Oh.
right foot definitely turns in. 4, woo, 3, 2, 1. Well done, put your weights down. We're going to open that door. Oh, sunshine. So we're going to come down, babe. We're going to do a little bit of work on the floor, then we'll get up and kind of cardio it a bit more, a bit higher. So, let's try this one. Come down into like a, sort of like you're in a half roll back and then a Russian twist position. And we're just going to do that. It's harder than it looks. Keep the core tight. You hear my hips clicking?
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, how
Core
gosh.
tight
It was me
in.
last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The knees.
8, 7, 6. Keep head long, so crown of the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Gently down. So with this one, take your arms overhead, chin to chest again, babe. See what feels good. And as you come up, as you come up, don't let the roller bang you on the head. As you come up, kind of go like your legs come into like a frog. So the hands come to the inner, that's it. So make sure you're sending the ribs down and the lower back into the mat before you lift your legs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're not easy.
Ooh, I'm not sure how many of these. Hang on, keep going.
10, yeah, just join in when you can.
Oh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep that chin to chest, 2, and 1, well done. Have a little, just arms out, just go easy, Chloe, just do right ear, right shoulder, but don't push it. I was going to do this one, babe, but it might bother the neck. So if it does, I'll show you another one. So Jen and I are just going to reach. It might, if your neck's in a good position, it might feel absolutely fine, or you might prefer to support the head and just lift up. Keep that neck super long, chin to chest, or reach. I must throw these trainers away, they're so tight, they've got a hole in them, but they are the comfiest.
That's the problem though,
I've
isn't it?
got
I've
loads
had
of
the
nice
issue.
clean ones. I deserve a new pair, Jen, that's what I might get.
It is your job. Yeah.
Exactly. I've got a couple of nice ones. I really, if I can source these again, but clean. Because it's getting to the stage where I wash them and they still don't look clean.
Oh, it's when you find a comfy pair, isn't it?
I know. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Again, just take one, head one way, legs the other. I couldn't think what we're trying to say then. And then the other way. Back. Oh, it even smells nice outside.
Oh,
Do you know
geez,
what I
that's
mean?
summer, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like waking up abroad, isn't it? With this
Yeah, gorgeous. And well done. And then come over onto front, babe. We're not going to do a wrist plank. We're going to do a forearm plank, yeah? So again, make sure that head, that neck is really nice and long. Shoulders down. Lift up. We're just going to draw the tummy in, heels towards the floor. And we're just going to hold it, because I don't want to move and exacerbate kind of the neck. So just hold, we'll try and hold for a minute. That's probably about 10. That's 30. Keep drawing that tummy and heels towards the floor. 5. Well done. Good. And then just have a little shell stretch.
Oh, the knee clicking then.
Yeah, I was watching Croatia yesterday on YouTube.
Oh.
I just can't decide whether to change a few of my plans, do you know, because of the Cetina River, just do a few cat-to-cows. The Cetina River is on the mainland and you can zip wire and whitewater raft. And I'm like, would that create a few more memories? Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Because we're going on the islands, quite a few islands, which would be beautiful, but they're all
Quite small.
probably similar. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
So we might zip wire, do a
Oh
G.I. Jane through the
Oh my
forest.
god, I want to see pics.
Alright guys, so let's cardio up a bit. So we're just going to take it down. Make sure you're keeping your gaze forward. Everyone, but particularly you, babe. 2, 3. Feels weird without Sinead in class. And I don't know, Susie came. Susie's starting this class, but I can't remember if she said she's in Portugal. Of course she is. Fail 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I think it's too bad. What's this Thursday, Friday that's got my legs this week? One more of those. Oh, bless Chloe, it's horrible, Nikki.
Oh, do you know what's hard? She can't get away from it.
Oh,
You can't not use you now.
I think
That's
it's the
what's really
worst.
bad. Yeah, I agree.
I've had it a few times, it's horrendous.
Because you can rest other things.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly. It affects your sleep, doesn't it?
yes, and it
Try to
does.
get
Yeah.
comfortable.
I had a scapular problem once, and that's
Oh,
pain. No pun intended. But
yeah,
again, it's night time,
I know.
so it get really stiff.
That's where Chloe's is in a medial scap at the minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've driven potty.
Awful.
Put it on and off for ages, and it just won't.
Yeah. I had a girl in my JD class yesterday who was, she thought that she were muscular. She had an X-ray and she got a bulging disc in C5.
Oh, shit.
6, I know.
Oh, my boss had that operation.
Yeah.
Mm.
She thinks that's what she's going to have to do.
He ended up, because he had permanent pins and needles. So there's nothing, you know, he had to have it done, but we were all like,
Oh, I know.
so it's no fun having neck surgery.
Anyway, exactly.
But it's brilliant when it works.
I'm jiggered today, babe. Still recovering from a retreat, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, so how? Was it
It's
amazing?
amazing.
I've not seen you since, sorry.
Amazing but exhausting.
Oh.
I did too much really.
Oh, bless you.
11 massages, 12 classes in 2 days.
That is too much. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but fabulous. So down,
Yes.
lift,
And then the other side.
lunge. So all one side for 15. 1, so lunge.
Oh, I'm doing.
That's it, and then lift it up. That's
And then
it,
the other
yeah.
arm.
You can bring it back in like that. In and lift. In, lift. Or you can just make it more
Okay.
fluid kind of thing. It's out on the balance though. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, other side. So you can either lunge, take it in, then knee lift. So lunge, in, or I can do this for months after I broke my ankle.
That's
Just
bad.
didn't have the stability in it. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a little circle. Circle back. Do you watch MasterChef?
Sometimes.
Did you watch it last night?
They're good.
They were making these, it's the last 5 or now 4. They had to make something that really oh, they were like works of art.
Oh.
This lady from Thailand, oh, I love her. She's so smiley.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
And she did like a Japanese, you know, like the cherry blossom Japan. She made like these chocolate trees that look like with cherry blossom, with raspberry.
It's amazing.
Oh my God.
I didn't know one should eat them. Did you?
Finn Jude said to me, must be nice to be able to come, wasn't it? Mum, aren't you cheeky bugger? Like, not many people can make, you know,
Well, not
chocolate
like
trees,
that,
but,
yeah.
you know, I do a nice pasta. What's wrong with you?
That's an art.
And-
That's not
It's
cooking.
an art making a good pasta as well. And we're going to go back, down. Yes, so 1, 2, swap. So spotted dog, 1, 2, swap. Swap. 1, 2. Three, 2, and 1. Well done. A little rest. And I think Chloe feels like I feel this morning. Okay, star jump times 2 and a little jump forward. 3, 2, 1. Forward, back. Forward, back.
I need to get to lose, is that right?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Good old star jump. Done. Just a couple more, babe, then we'll do some nice stretches. No, Dan, I'm talking to Chloe on Zoom. Martin thought we're talking to him then Chloe. Oh. We'll do them once again while Jane's. You might have to go again, Jane, after this.
Oh, crap, no, this is my pelvic. I'm failing my pelvic quarter.
So you can do that one.
Yeah.
So 1, to back together, deep down. So 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Right now.
I've got this going, so I'm going to keep at this one. Sometimes it's just getting the groove in
Do you know what,
there.
for me, it's just
If
that
you
muscle
stop-
memory kind of,
Yeah. That's why I always try and do tree pose in every
Yeah.
class so people get really proficient at something.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's helpful for people like me that aren't really.
It's good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Little stretch. Oh, jiggered. I think it's because I haven't slept as well there.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that this week.
Yeah. Ooh. last one bit, and we'll do some really nice stretches today. So down, in and out, in. Ones, guys. Come on, last 10. Four, three, two, and one. Well done. Let's get down today. Let's just make our bodies feel a bit better. So grab your ball, take it underneath your head. Give you some support. Take the knees out and feet wide and just go in and out. Just to release the hip flexors a bit. Just keep it moving. Where did Karen? Oh, Karen's going to Wicked, isn't she?
Oh, that really, I saw someone pay. Oh, I'd love to see that. I did look, I looked at the Bradford tickets and they were just, I think when I looked they were so expensive, I just thought.
We've just got Martin yesterday said, I don't know what to get for you for birthday, and it came up on Insta that Dirty Dancing's on at the ground.
Oh, it is, it looks fab, doesn't
it looked great, the rehearsals, so they weren't bad actually, there weren't many tickets left. And I think when the second one up from stalls,
That's alright.
I think there were 42
That's
quid
all.
each. That's alright.
Yeah, that is good, yeah.
And then, keep your ball there, but grab your band and just place it underneath the foot. So you can either use the green one or this one, and that might see how that goes if you've got enough leverage on it, yeah. And then just take that leg high and just do that little eversion of the foot. So my ankle's alright now, but there's something been going on with my... Do you know with your toes at the top of your foot?
Yeah.
Oh, the pain.
Really?
I think I've got extensor tendonitis.
Oh,
It's
no.
weird, but nothing like Chloe was saying with the neck. Exercise doesn't make it worse, so nothing seems to be...
Making it better all
Yeah, strange. And some days it can be awful, and then other days it can feel a bit better. So it's just inflammation. I think I've got it from running up hills.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So the moral of that story is don't run up hills.
Don't run up those steps.
And then hold it, and then just gently try and keep the hips relatively still as you breathe. So try not to lift the butt cheek on the opposite side as you take that leg out to the side with control. Just stretching through the inner thigh bed. Take a nice breath in. And then back to centre. Take the band in the opposite hand, just anchor the foot inwards and then just bring it over. Try and keep the shoulder down if you can. So stretching out through the back, and you might feel it a little bit into the butt as well. Beautiful. Soften that knee, bring it back up, and then just switch, but don't take the other foot out just yet. Just push both heels up to ceiling. When I stretch one out, that leg's always longer than the other one. And then take it out, the one that you've just stretched, keep the other one in. You can do a bit of flexion and pointing of the foot. So flex and point, just to stretch those muscles out again. And then in with the foot and out, so inversion, eversion. So some people don't feel much in this, others have got really tight feet. I love this move, it really keeps my ankles. And then take it again, try and anchor the hips so that they're facing up to the ceiling. Try not to lift the opposite butt cheek as you take that leg out to the side. This left one's always tighter on abduction. feel back to centre. Anchor the foot in a little bit and then bring it. Again, lengthening, flossing that sciatic nerve, and then hold, take a breath in. Good. Soften the knee to bring it back to centre, take the band out, and then just go into that butterfly stretch. So really bring the heels towards the pubic bone, let the knees just flip out, turn the palms up to ceiling, and just take a nice breath in. In and out. Lovely, then come back so the feet are just parallel, knees up to ceiling, and then just come up to a downward dog. So just go easy, Chloe, only just come to the very bottom of the scapula. Yeah, so don't raise onto the tips of them, and send the knees forward and just tuck the tailbone just to lengthen through the hips. Just really pushing the knees forward. And just give a slight elevation, so kind of try and push the right hip up a little bit and then the left hip. So it's like a kind of east to west on the pelvis. Really gets into that psoas muscle. Which can cause all kinds of, I've got a book on the psoas, it's fascinating. It's like spiritual.
Is it?
Yeah, like really the emotional connection in the body, yeah. And when we were on our retreat and then gently down, you know, my friend does reflexology.
Yes.
One of the women just absolutely like burst into tears after when she was doing it. And she said it was all trapped, and she said afterwards, this emotional, she felt like a whole, like loads had been released. It was fascinating. I know, really lovely. And then just bring it over again, just turn the head gently to the other side. Take a lovely breath in, let the belly rise. And then back to centre, and then just take one foot, so that same foot on the knee, and then just bring the foot down the leg as you push the knee away from the body. Yeah, there were a few people cried after reflexology.
Oh.
It was great, we were all laughing, just saying, God, we're all carrying some.
We're all carrying.
Everyone's carrying a bit of emotional,
Who isn't? Yeah.
you know?
Emotional baggage.
Yeah. And lovely. And then that other side, just pull in, turn the head. Your little one at SATS, is it year 5, your little boy?
Yeah, no, Fred's next year. It sounds like they've cancelled. They're stopping the year 2 starts.
Oh, are they?
I think so.
Okay.
Something about it. So I don't think I'll still do them till a year.
I know they've been talking about them for quite a while.
Yeah,
They're
it's
too young. I suppose it's, I mean, I think in some ways they are, but I suppose it's how you...
It's how you sell them,
it's
or
how
not
you
sell them, yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of like, well, it's just like a spelling test, but a little bit more, because I think the danger is with not giving them anything.
You
By
don't
the
know where
time they
they're
get
at.
to 11
Yeah.
as well,
You're too late.
they can start suffering a bit with anxiety, can't they? Whereas if they've been used to it, you can say, oh, it's sort of like, remember in year 2 when you had hot chocolate before you went in, because that's what they did at our school.
Yeah.
They did really nice, like they had hot chocolate and
And they get
toast.
Yeah, and they get and they take the year 6s in. They all have breakfast together.
Yeah.
But it's and then they get treats afterwards.
Yeah.
So I think, to be fair, I think Round Table deal with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, as well as
you
they can do.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not one of these people that
Then
don't think they should be tested.
No, I think people get.
Fairly.
Do you know what? It's
Probably
like,
what everyone
I'm not
would
being funny, Jane, and I don't mean if there's anyone on YouTube watching, I'm not some militant, but it's like with sports days.
Oh.
They started getting
Everyone gets a prize.
mamby-pamby and
I don't agree with that.
do you know what I used to always feel with sports day? I mean, I know it's easy for me to say my kids were very sporty, but I just think, what about the child that's not academic.
Yes,
But
I agree.
they can't ever excel, you know,
I
they used to be
agree.
able to excel on the running field or, you know, the track or...
I totally agree. We say to our kids, people have strengths and people have things you're not as good
Absolutely,
at.
yeah.
And that's life, and that will
Of
be
course
your
it
entire
is.
life.
Yeah.
And so someone will be better at something than you.
There's always
and you'll
someone
be
who's better at maths, someone
Yeah.
who's better at arts. I mean, I was garbage at art, do you know what I mean?
Oh,
And my
I'm
two
terrible.
best friends were amazing, but I loved it. I loved the fact that they could draw and they loved the fact that I could run. Do you know what I mean?
I just think, and celebrate that. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Not